Kıymetli misafirler, şimdi de yine ana gündem konuşmasını yapmak üzere Avrupa Birliği Türkiye Delegasyonu Enerji Sektör Yöneticisi Sayın Hasan Özkoç'u sahneye davet ediyoruz.
Dear project partners, participants, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to represent the European Commission on the occasion of the EBRD's Turkish Sustainable Energy Financing Facility, shortly TURSEF, award ceremony and launch event for its extension. Please allow me first clarifying that the reason for the participation of a representative of the European Commission to this event is not only to give our visibility to the European Commission financial support which has been provided, but also to confirm the importance that European Commission attached to the policy objectives that this facility is contributing to achieve. In this regard, I would like to shortly present an overview of European Union priorities in the energy sectors and of the way these priorities match with Turkey's own priorities and EBRD's activities. Turkey started receiving pre-accession, shortly IPA, financial assistance from the EU in 2002. Under the first financial instrument, IPA 1, basically covers between 2007 and 2013, 133.2 million euro were allocated to the energy sector. With the second financial instrument, covering the period 2014 and 2020, an envelope of 93.5 million euros has been earmarked for the energy sector. The objective of this financial assistance to the energy sectors are quite a few. First, to achieve a secure, liberal, and transparent Turkish energy market in line with the EU energy acquis. In this respect, most of the institutions dealing with energy in Turkey has already benefited from these funds, including Ministry of Energy, Petroleum Pipeline Corporation, Energy Market Regulatory Authority, Turkish Transmission Electricity Corporation, Directorate General for Renewable Energy, and lastly, Ministry of Environment and Urbanization have significantly benefited from our funds. Furthermore, IPA support to Turkey in the energy sector contributed to the alignment of the Turkish legislation, which is clearly also indicated in our progress report. In the areas of electricity, natural gas, energy efficiency, and renewable energy. In this regard, I am really happy to share with you that Turkey already reached a good level of alignment with the EU's energy acquis in the energy sector. Second, from the angle of security of supply, IPA funds have contributed to ensure the integration of the Turkish and the European networks, particularly for electricity. I would like to draw your attention. Turkish Transmission Electricity Company has successfully implemented 5 consecutive projects in the electricity sector. And in the end, Turkish electricity system today is a part of the European electricity system, shortly ENTSO-E. However, more work remains to be done in the gas subsector, but the results so far accomplished for electricity are encouraging. Last but not least, thirdly, the instrument for pre-accession backs Turkey's sustainable energy strategies by supporting the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, and increased use of renewables and promotion of energy efficiency, as well as in line with the European strategies. Sustainable and secure energy supplies are among the main challenges of this century, as already known by all of us. Given our growing energy dependence and acknowledgement that resources, including fossil fuels, are limited, a sustainable management of scarce resources is an imperative. Furthermore, the environmental impact associated with the growing energy demand cannot be ignored. In this respect, no one is totally independent from the others. And the sustainable management of energy is crucial for the European Union as much as for its neighboring countries, including Turkey. With this in mind, ambitious long-term climate and energy targets were set by the European Union, particularly the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. The level is foreseen to decrease these gas levels between 80% and 95% compared to today's levels. And the agreement reached in Paris, shortly COP21, shows how European Union proposed targets are universally shared. For the medium term, means 2020 and 2030 targets include to resort increasingly to renewable energies and increase energy efficiency. In the short term, through energy savings, the EU aims at reducing energy consumption by 20% by 2020. Let me back in 2013. A complex and ambitious program was identified between the European Commission and Ministry of Energy and Natural Resources in collaboration with the EBRD and World Bank to promote scaling up renewable energy and energy efficiency investment in Turkey. An amount of 24.3 million euros was allocated by the Commission to support EBRD's activities, and 12.8 million were allocated for the World Bank. The measures promoted under this program are well in line with the above-mentioned set of priorities and targets a key alignment, energy efficiency, and renewable energy. Part of the European Commission funding, with the incorporation of the municipal lending and energy efficiency leasing under the TURSEF 3, an amount of more than 6 million euros is earmarked by the European Commission and to provide technical assistance to private sector operations. This technical assistance aims at enhancing energy security through improving energy efficiency, supporting a clean transition, and increasing private sector involvement in the development and financing of the energy efficiency and renewable energy investment. Thus, the technical assistance measure complements the International Financing Institutions loan scheme on energy efficiency and renewable energy. I hope this overview showed the substantial alignment of EBRD's and Commission's cooperation goals in the energy sector, how updated those goals are, and how TURSEF is one good example of this cooperation, with its great impact on sustainable energy investment across Turkey. With further extension of the TURSEF 2 into TURSEF 3, and inclusion of new elements and concepts, again with the support of IPA funds, I am fully confident that success of the program will continue to grow. Seizing this opportunity, I would like to congratulate once more EBRD for making available its significant financial support and the participating financial institutions for spreading this impact of this financing. Allow me to conclude with a word on the importance of the coordination and collaboration, which goes beyond the acknowledgement of EBRD's capacity to undertake high-value and added projects. In the face of increasing financing needs and relatively constrained financing capacity, the cooperation between our institutions can and should be enhanced. Enhanced coordination will allow better leveraging existing financing flows and thereby achieving more tangible results on key common priorities. A continuous dialogue among all stakeholders and between the EU and international financial institutions is the only way to ensure a robust coordination and steer the process of attracting private funding towards strategic priorities of this crucial, complex, and highly demanding sector. In this respect, our cooperation so far has been very successful, and I hope it will continue along this line in the interest of all parties and stakeholders. I wish you all a fruitful and efficient event. Thank you very much.
Sayın Hasan Özkoç'a biz de çok teşekkür ediyoruz.